We've talked about just making an impact and getting a chance to be out there, but to have a game like you had the other night and find the end zone a couple times, I mean, what was that like?
Yeah, I mean, it feels really good. You know, a lot of work goes into this, obviously. So, being able to produce for the team on game day feels really special.
Have you been able to? I mean, pinch yourself yet? I mean, being able to kind of you continue to stack game after game, and with what you're doing now, but just to continue to make this kind of impact and what you've always waited for. I mean, as you keep doing more and more, I mean, just how has it kind of hit you yet, or how cool is what you're doing?
Yeah, I mean, I try to stay in the moment as best I can, and for sure be grateful for it. I definitely am grateful for it, just being a part of this team, and like I said, being able to produce for my team. But yeah, it's amazing just all the work that's been put in, and then being able to have the trust from the coaches and teammates to be able to go out there and do it. It feels great.
You've been able to score in front of these fans quite a few times now. Just how cool is that to just have that hear that crowd cheering for you, cheering for what you did?
Yeah, it's amazing. Great feeling, obviously. You know, Bronco Nation's been going crazy this year, selling out every game, so it feels really good to be at home and get that done for everybody.
Does the center games really call you Mr. Consistent?
He does, yeah. He's actually been calling me that for a while now, yeah, since I think a couple of springs ago, yeah, a few years now.
What does that word mean to you, and how does that, help you? How did it help you become this?
Yeah, I mean, I think just consistency is a big piece throughout, what we do here. Obviously, day in and day out, it's really hard to come in and have the same mentality and mindset. But if you can stack days and be consistent with it, you're going to get better as a football player and a person. I feel like I've done a solid job of that so far, just stacking practices and days and learning and growing and being able to go out and show it in practice and in the game now too.
Where did that come from? Obviously, it takes a hell of a lot of patience to the time. So where did that come from?
I mean, I think the coaching staff relays it all the time. Just showing up with the same mentality every day. Get 1% better every day. Focus on something you want to do and grow in that. And I feel like I've grown a lot as a receiver and grown into more of a leader of the team. Obviously, being an older guy and now making plays and doing the stuff that guys see. So, yeah, it's really exciting.
When you think about your journey as a whole to get to this point, I know you described it a little bit, but you had 4 catches last year. You have 5 touchdowns here alone. How would you describe this entire journey to get to this point?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's been crazy at times. It's been hard at times. It's been good at times. So, yeah, right now I feel like I'm just kind of reaping the benefits of what I've done this whole time I've been here. Really, just like I said, being consistent and trying to show up with the same mindset most days and be able to get better at everything. So I feel like I've done a good job of that, and now reaping those benefits.
You guys have a 1-0 mentality no matter who you play. Obviously, big opponent coming in this weekend. Does that mentality kind of help you guys stay level and not make the moment bigger than it is?
Yeah, I mean, we say it every week. The next game is the most important game because that's the one we got next. So we're gonna prepare the same way every week. Just try to make our process a little better every week. Not even depending on who we play, just whoever it is lining up against us. So at the end of the day, I think we're focused on ourselves and what we need to do to go out and execute. Obviously, UNLV is a great team coming here, so it's going to be a good challenge for us, and yeah, it should be a fun game.
What do you make of you've had some good battles with them, championship games and stuff the last couple of years. I mean, it's I don't know if rivalry is the right word, but the last couple of years you've had some big games, and obviously there's a lot on the line again on Saturday.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is kind of a rivalry for sure. I mean, definitely one that both of us marked down in our calendar. So yeah, I mean, like I said, we're all excited for the challenge, and as long as we focus on what we got to do and trust our process and make it a little better each week, we'll be prepared and ready to go.
I know you said it's one game, whatever, but I mean, you guys are aware. Like whoever wins could have the tiebreaker for hosting, things like that. And
right.
You guys aware? Obviously, there's a lot on the line.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that always plays a role in it too. I think while the game is a big deal for sure, I feel like it's also important for guys to take it one day and one play at a time. We're out there at practice and just have that mentality of not pressing too much, but just appreciating the moment and have that next play mentality of just doing my job on this play, and everything else will work itself out.
UNLV's D has allowed some yardage in some games. Which matchups or types of coverage you feel like you can exploit, especially if we get the running game going?
Yeah, they play a good amount of man coverage, so yeah, we're definitely going to have times where it's going to be one-on-one, whether it's me or anyone else out there. We're going to have to go win, and Maddox trusts us to go win and put the ball out there there for us. So, I mean, yeah, we're excited for that challenge too, be able to go win our one-on-one matchups.
And there are two players in America that have more receiving touchdowns on their respective home field than you. So you intentionally saving all your touchdowns for home?
No, not intentionally. Just having to work out that way, I guess, up to this point.
You know, I go back to like your first CD, and the ball's in the air forever, and you still hadn't had a lot of production in your career. And maybe you can feel your heart beating out of your chest while that thing was in the air. I don't know, maybe not. How does that change to now, though, where you've done it a few times, and like what have you proven to yourself, and how's it allowing you to even get better than you were?
Yeah, I feel like being able to get into the flow and the rhythm of the game is a big deal, especially at receiver. And I feel like last year was pretty challenging for me to do that. I would go in for a play or two, come out, all that, and not really be able to get into that rhythm. So my heart was beating a little faster when I wasn't there, but now I feel like when I'm in there, it's a lot easier to slow down and, like I said, take it one play at a time and just know what I got to do on that play and execute.
Your first touchdown you caught, what was it kind of like anticipating that play where you guys get in that bunch, and as soon as the corner starts to trail you, and it seems like you just race to the pylon, which you were going to win, but like, what's the anticipation like for that? Can you just take us through that play a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, well, we called it from the sideline, so during the TV timeout, I knew we were running that play, and yeah, at that point, I was just thinking, you know, depending on what look they're in, what my route was going to look like, how it was going to change, and what the look was going to be, whether it was going to be a throw to me or a throw to Bates in the slot. And you know, when you line up, you see it, and I kind of realized like this should be my play right here if I do the right thing and execute, and I did, so it felt good.
That second touchdown you scored last week is a fourth down play. Are you, before the play, are you eyeing the end zone, or are you just trying to get the first down and the touchdown happened to happen because of it, or what was kind of the mindset?
Yeah, I mean, all week when we were running that play, we were trying to get to the line quick and kind of catch them off guard, and honestly, they played it a lot better than we anticipated they would. And yeah, I mean, I think my mindset at that point was to really just, I mean, Maddox was going to get the ball to me, get the first down first and foremost, but I mean, I was already right there. So he threw a great ball to slow me down away from that safety, and then I was able to just push my way in.
What is it about this place that makes playing football here special?
I mean, the blue is electric. It's been electric all year. It's been that way the whole time I've been here. Like, it's just different when people come here. Like, I mean, we saw it with New Mexico, like their false start in first drive, turnover, first play of the game, like stuff like that. Like, we feed off the energy here, and you know, the fans do an amazing job of coming out and supporting us. And yeah, I mean, it's a tough place to play. It's a great place to play for us.
How would you kind of describe just the opportunity that you had and what this place means to you?
Yeah, I mean, it means a ton to me. Obviously, kid from here, you know, being close to my family here, them being able to come to every game and support me, and being able to you know, put on for my home team, really my home state, feels amazing. Obviously, just really exciting, like season this season. Yeah, just excited to the point where I've grown to at this point.
When you go through tough times, obviously throughout your journey, is there anyone that specifically you leaned on, or how do you kind of get yourself through adversity?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely leaned on my family a lot. You know, there's plenty of talks with them about football and life, and you know, and just I think at the end of the day, it was just about being relentless and doing everything that I could to put myself in a position to succeed, whether that was on the football field or whether that was in another sector of life. So I think just having that mindset of doing something every day that's meaningful work and going to get you closer to the point where you want to be in life is really helped me out a lot. Appreciate it.